So now that the show's over and you've had some different haircuts, I was wondering if there's a favorite one you've had for your different characters, or if you really just love the Sandy Dean haircut.
I only think I've had one haircut in 20 years outside of work. Outside of work. Like I wouldn't cut my hair. I would just like, oh, I don't know, they might want it long, they might want it short. And then what was that season where I had like down to my waist?
Your Fabio years?
Yeah, I don't miss that. I liked it short because I was in Texas and it's hot there. But I haven't cut it since the show ended, so I don't know. Let's see how it goes. My mountain man era
is back.
It's back. I mean, what about you? What's your
I miss the short hair. It's so much easier to deal with, but my wife is very adamant about she likes it a little longer. So I've let it kind of grow out. It's here for a while, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes. This little whatever you call it. Yeah, it's a mullet, I guess.
Did I tell you the story about when Chef wanted to get a mullet?
No.
Oh my God, I have nothing against mullets. He wanted to get a mullet, but he had his best buddy in school. This was maybe 2 years ago, and they were coming around again, but they weren't well done like that. They were like mullets you get at the corner when you're getting like gasoline and a milkshake. They're like, we can give you a mullet too for $2. And so Jen is taking Chef because she's gonna get her haircut, and he wants to get a mullet. He's already in the car, and I was like, no, he's not getting a mullet. And she goes, well, you gotta tell him. I was like, all right. So I storm out to the car. I'm like, Chef. He's like, yeah. I was like, you're not getting a mullet. He goes, you're not getting a mullet. And he goes, why? And I go, because people have mullets, live in the woods, and they eat poop. She's great. And then I got my phone, and I went to YouTube, and I showed a clip of Joe Dirt. So he did not end up getting a mullet. But I think he wanted like a full-on...
Yeah, he wanted like the white trash, like full-on, yeah. This happened when I was doing Tracker earlier this year. And the person that was doing hair was actually, she did the last, I think, 2 seasons of Supernatural, Brit. And so she was the hair assistant for the last 2 seasons of Supernatural, so I was like, oh my gosh. And so that was really cool, and she looked after me while I was doing that episode. And then at the end, I was like, well, I don't have any work lined up after this, and it's summertime, and she's like, you want to do something crazy? And I was like, whatever you want to do. And so she kind of did this, and I was like, oh, I kind of like it. It's nice and shit and stuff. So I don't know what it's going to look like in a month from now, but because I'm starting a new show, and that's going to be awesome. I have to figure out what that guy looks like, but haven't yet so far. I do talk about that show story. It reminded me of when I was in high school. The undercut, the shave kind of undercut is like really popular. And me and my buddies all had it. And it wasn't like we all went to the same haircut person. We did it in the driveway over a trash can. Like you just lean over, let all the hair, and then your friend with clippers would just like, we gave each other haircuts in high school. So at least he's not doing that yet. Yeah. So I don't know if that answers your question, but there's 5 minutes on here.